Loud game. Very loud game. God damn. I get it. It's amazing. But does it need to be that loud? Okay, here we go. So I did more, you know what. You already know. I told you what I would do. I went to Realgrim Tower, I did some Coliseum challenges, and I got a few items, and a lot of fucking money. I got another Life Orb, and I got a Rocky Helmet. The thing is, as good as Rocky Helmet is, I don't want to use it, because if I use it on a Pokemon, and a Shadow Pokemon keeps beating it up, it's gonna hurt itself, and eventually take itself out. That's not helpful. And all the important fights have Shadow Pokemon, so it really isn't helpful. So everyone's levels have gone up to 49, except Scizor. So what I wanted to do... Ooh, pardon me. What I wanted to do first was I wanted to go to Mount... God damn it. I want to go to Mount Battle and do a round of 10 or maybe 20 if I can before I head back to the factory. Because there's a good chance that Gorgon is going to completely rock me and I won't be able to do anything about it. Especially if I try and catch every shadow he has. So, what I'm going to do is try to get a couple extra levels like this. While also taking care of some more of the Mount Battle stuff. Because I kind of want to do all of Mount Battle. Just a bit, if I can. It might be harder than it might be hard, but I'll do my best. First, let me do this. A couple of these went off while I was walking around as well. So the rest of them should be done in a bit. Okay. Gilly's done. I have a lot of Shadow Pokemon now. And Ursaring's almost done. Let me set up another thing. Let's see. Okay. Steel Psychic. What does Steel / Psychic beat? Steel beats Ice. What does Ice Dark beat? Ice Dark beats Dragon, but Dragon only beats Dragon, so that's not a good idea either. You can do a full ring of dragons would be good. Ice Dark beats... Psychic. But then, what does Psychic beat? Psychic needs to beat something specific. That beats Steel or Psychic. Let's see. So that would be... maybe a Bug Poison type? Poison Fire? That doesn't exist. Poison Grass isn't right now. Grass Dark? No. No. Fighting? Fighting! Hitmonlee. Yeah, that works. No, it's good. It works. Well, I guess I can just use Primate too. Perfect. Well, by all rights, that should work. Never mind, because it doesn't. Let's try to do another one. Let's see. Dark Ghost. Ghost Fire. Ghost Fire beats Ghost Poison. If I have another Ghost type, it'll be swell. Don't I have a Dusclops? Oh, it needs to be purified. What do I have? Sableye, Dark Ghost, Ghost Poison. Perfect. Nice. I put Walrein in there. Sure. Alright, that's 6 chambers, good. I can work with that. Okay. Continue. Chat, what area did I leave off on? Area 1 is level 20, 25, 30, 35, right? Did I think I beat Area 4. Yeah, I did, because Area 4 is in the volcano. Alright. Let's do what this is. So remember what this is. This is 5 trainers of a certain type, then 5 trainers of another type. That tends to be the pattern. So we've covered the 5 basic types. Fire, water, and grass. So we're down more. We haven't touched normal yet. And I don't think we touched steel either. Steel might be a bit of a bitch, but if it comes early, it shouldn't be too bad. It'd be nice if the types I struggle the most with come early on. If your Pokemon haven't been praised properly, you won't win your way through Area 5 easily. There we go. Ground. Okay. I can work with ground. Alright. But I'm gonna switch into Gyarados anyway. I don't know. I guess Gligar. I'm not sure who's gonna be more annoying in the situation. Golem would be easier to kill, but if it has Sturdy, it won't die in one hit. I don't know if it's gonna use Protect either. I don't know. No? Okay. I really didn't do much last night. And by that I mean I did more than I wanted to. Oh my god. So I grinded and I made thumbnails and all kinds of things. So here's a funny chat. So you remember when I played Rock Maiden on yesterday? Well, I went and changed the thumbnail on it because it no longer really constitutes as the right part. And while I was looking at that video, I noticed there was one comment that was held for review. So what that means is it's not marked as spam, but YouTube decided that the comment was like, I don't know, you should probably check this out first. That comment happened like 10 hours prior to me streaming that. And you know what it was? You know what the comment was? It was a link to the Windows 10 patch. So yeah. Someone attempted to help me out there, and that's what they got. YouTube blocked them. So I allowed it, so it's there. But like, god damn it. But oh well. Shit happens. What can you do? It no longer affects me because I got the definitive edition, so to speak. Of course, whenever I get to play the next ones, I don't know. Those are the kind of games that I'd rather take one at a time because there's only so many of them. So instead of doing them back to back and completely ruining all of it, I definitely prefer to take things slow. I mean, look at chat. When did I? Does anyone remember when I played Toho Mother? Because I don't know. I know it's been a while though. Like you need to put some time between game sequels. Otherwise you get a bit burnt out from them. That's why you don't instantly play sequels to games. Except Sonic 1 and 2, because those don't count. Those don't count. Sonic 1 and 2 can be beaten in one sitting if you're really, really good, like me. Let's have a waterfall. I can't remember when I do things, I just know I do them, and then when I think about them, I have to like really think. Like, when did I do that? And then the answer is months ago, and it doesn't feel like that much time has passed, but it has. Time does not really feel like it's moving until you go back and look at things and what you did early, and then you start putting the pieces together. Cool. It's like how so many of our favorite games are in the double digits of age, and it's just like, this is not how it was supposed to be. Toy Story 3 was 10 years ago. Wow. Except Busy Person. Well, the thing about Busy Person was that I enjoyed it so much I wanted to keep playing it. I had to. How could I not? That game is fucking comedy gold. It's very entertaining. And because of it, I now have a sandboard. Rhydon. Lame. I fought a Rhydon in the Ralgrim Tower, and my waterfall didn't kill it. And I'm not sure if that's a testament to Rhydon's defense or my Swampert's attack. It is very gold. Or Solid Rock. Oh yeah, right. I forgot I could have Solid Rock as an ability. Well, let's just take these 5 out. These have a bunch of ground types that I can just spam Waterfall on. Funny thing though, just because they're physical, like it doesn't matter too much I suppose. Most ground rock types are just gonna die even if they are physically stacked. Oh, here Quagsire. Damn it. But a special water type, special water attack would be a lot better. Sandstorm, huh? Claydol might go for Trick Room. I think. What do I want to do? I could D-dance, but if it does Trick Room, then that's just not a good idea. So I'm gonna double Waterfall it. Well, never mind. I guess I'll single Waterfall it because Gyarados is ridiculous attack stat. I wish I could see if their base stats were different in this game. I have no way of reasonably comparing it though because EVs exist. EVs and IVs exist, and unless I properly like, what's the good word here? Illegally transmute a perfect Pokemon, I wouldn't be able to tell. Unless their stats are like super obvious, like super obviously overloaded. Wow, that did a lot to Quagsire actually. Did I crit? Oh, I did there. Nice. One more for the fans. That should a lot more than I was expecting it to. There we go. Almost level 50. Level 50 is where you're supposed to be at the end of the game. What? Oh, you see on? I'm so confused. Alright, well, I didn't need to do Dragon Dance. This Waterfall might kill unless it has a Pashel Berry. If it's not, we're good. Easy battle. What was that? Hydro Pump? Garbage. Oh, that reminds me, my Mawile tried to learn Iron Tail. I don't know why. I don't think that's a move that Mawile can learn anyway, but I also don't think that's a move that anyone would teach their Mawile, even if they could. 100 power, sure. But 75% accuracy, which means it's never ever going to hit anything. The Mystic Bull is out. Nice. I ended up looking at what's his name? Tauros' moveset. And the only other special like moves you can learn is like Solar Beam and Surf. Not a Claydol, really. Like he can learn other special moves, but in terms of type coverage, yeah, they're not very good. So, but he can rock the big ones. All right, well we can just do this again because we know how this worked last time. Maybe I should double tap just in case. Uh-oh. Okay, it wasn't a roll. Wasn't a roll. Good old Pokemon ranges, where you think something's going to kill and then it doesn't, and then they don't die, and then you die. There's new moves? Yeah, go for it. Wow, that did fuck all damage. Why is Wishcash bad? I just don't get it. Because Wishcash came out at the same time, the same generation as Swampert. So why is Swampert so good, but Wishcash is so bad? That doesn't seem very fair. Oh my god, these things just melt. They just melt to waterfall. Even Quagsire is better. Quagsire is not amazing, but it gets the job done. Terrain Pulse. What special normal move that user utilizes the power of the terrain to attack? So it's Weather Ball? It's Weather Ball. It's Weather Ball, huh? Terrain Ball. Weird. Swampert just got, like, way better stats. Why I don't really want Outrage. You can't... Outrage in double battles is bad because you can't actually target specific mons with it, so it's just gonna hit everything randomly. Not good. Like, Wishcash can get, like, Dragon Dance. Like, it has moves. It just fucking sucks. It can't do anything with it. Burning Jealousy, 70 BP. Special fire move, the user attacks the energy of jealousy. This leaves all opponent Pokemon that have their stats boosted during the turn with a burn. I didn't know Parsley got a signature move. What the fuck? You get an automatic burn on a Pokemon that has an increased stat? That's pretty sick, but also really silly. The terrain moves would probably be better if the Tapus were in the meta, but I don't think they are right now. Wishcash on Wallace's team? Well, so was Wailord. That guy didn't discriminate. He used like any water type he wanted. Just Claydol again. And most of the moves are good in doubles because they're pushing doubles as the competitive format. So it makes sense they make moves that are better orientated for that. Flip turn, 60 BP, physical water move. After making its attack, the user rushes back, switch place with a party poke. Oh, it's... God damn it, they made another fucking U-turn. Are you kidding me? And they made it weaker than U-turn and Volt Switch? Why? I bet Dragovish gets it. I bet Dragovish gets it. No, good news, no Water Skit Technician. Good. That's some bullshit, though. Why do they make another switching move? I hate those moves. They're so obnoxious. Choice Scarf U-turn is one of the most obnoxious sets, like, ever. Because you just have to accept that the Pokemon that comes out in front of you is going to hit you with it and then switch. Every time. Rising Voltage, 70 BP. Special electric move. The user attacks with electric voltage rising from the ground. The move's power doubles if the target is on electric terrain. Oh. Well, okay. So 140 base power move and on electric terrain. That sounds really stupid. If Tapu Koko can learn that itself, then that sounds hella dumb. Okay, hold on. Ice Punch will murder Flygon. Is that a... No, it's not the Reggie's move, because the Reggie's not out yet. The Reggies are going to have exclusive moves. Grassy Glide. I can already tell what that's going to do. Physical Grass move, glide on the ground. The user attacks the target. This move always goes first on grassy terrain. Okay. That's goofy. I don't know who's going to get that. Oh, what about that monkey? Chat, remember that monkey fella? Weren't they making a movie on that monkey fella? I can't remember its name. It was like the new movie. With there's like a big monkey and like there's like a wild boy. Triple Axle, 20 BP, 90 accuracy. Physical ice move. Consecutive 3-kick attack that becomes more powerful with each successful hit. What? So triple kick, but ice type. It's a fucking... It's a giant monkey, and it's in like a jungle. I was like, that's the plot of the new movie as well. We haven't seen anything on him. We just have Zerorora, who is some kind of Sun and Moon legendary, I think. I don't actually know. But now you can get a shiny one. If you participate in a raid in a combined total of 1 million times, everybody gets a free shiny mythical. Because, yep, that's what shinies are. A token of rarity. Except when you give it to literally every player in the fucking game. In which case, it doesn't seem that rare anymore. Normal types. Alright, well, at least I made the good call here to switch to these two. Coaching. Fighting status move that user properly coaches its ally Pokemon, boosting their attack and defense. Is that going to be banned in competitive play? Belly drum. Oh, you are so dead, Miltank. Nice. It's partner bulk up. Yeah, I know. I was making a coaching joke. That's all I was doing. Kecleon and Fearow. Alright. Thinking here what I want to do. This should be fine. Corrosive gas, 100% accuracy. Poison status move. The user surrounds everything around it with highly acidic gas and melts away items they hold. Oh, so it's incinerate, but good. Zarude is grass dark. Why? It's a monkey. Is his name? His name's fucking Zarude. Oh, Kecleon died. It doesn't do damage. Yeah, I know, but it hits both Pokemon, yeah? So I'd say it's better than Incinerate, because Incinerate only toasts berries. Whereas they got Knockoff, which knocks items off. Scorching Sands, that's a ground type move. Special ground type move. The user throws Scorching Sand at the target to attack. No, they make ground type Scald? No. Oh, why would they do that? Oh my god. They make ground Scald? That's so dumb. It's just Pocket Sand, yeah. It's heated Pocket Sand. What's the percentage? Yeah. What's the percentage? Weaker by 10? I thought Scald was 70 base power. Linoon's gonna belly drum. I'll aerial ace it, why not? Scald is 80? Okay. So they made a weaker one. What's the percentage of burning, though? Because Scald is 30% burn chance, which means it's always going to burn you. Always. No questions asked. Does Scorching Sand have a better, burn rate? 30%. Okay, so it's just weaker Scald for ground types. Who could even utilize that if it's special? There aren't a lot of special attacking ground types. That I can think of on the top of my head, anyway. Because most ground types have the honorable distinction of being part rock, so they can die even faster to water type moves. This is too easy. Flygon can learn it? Flygon's a physical attacker. Then again, Flygon can run mixed, can it? No, a lot of Firemons get this move too. What? Okay. I have an important question. Why is it that the two moves in the game that have the highest burn chance... Well, actually, no. Sacred Fire has the highest burn chance at 50%. But, why is it that a ground-type move and a water-type move have a higher chance to burn than almost every other fire-type move in the game? Flamethrower, Ember, Flame Wheel, Flare Blitz, all of them. 10% chance. All of them. But Scorching Sand and Scald, 30%. What's up with that? That's like if Toxic was being inflicted on you by like a fucking... I don't know. I couldn't think of a good example in time. Oh yeah, Lava Plume. I forgot about that. Lava Plume is 30%. You're right. However, Lava Plume's a move that hits everything indiscriminately, so it's a bit dangerous. More fire types get Scorching Sands than Lava Plume. Well, okay, well, you gotta remember, Lava Plume, as I just said, hits everything, so it's not usually a good idea. Because not a lot... Lava Plume's a weird move because it's not like you can just resist it without Flash Fire. Or if you're immune to burns through whatever means. Same with Discharge. Discharge is a pretty rare electric-type move with 30% paralysis rate. It's just the main issue with them is since they hit your partner as well. They're hard to play with. Because you can't use them if you don't want to hurt yourself. Dual Wing Beats. 40 base power, 90 accuracy. Physical flying move. The user slams target with its wings. Target hits twice in a row. It's Dual Chop, but weaker. Or is it stronger? Palisand can learn Scorching Sand. You know, somehow I expected that. What to do here? That Swellow is gonna burn itself, and then I'm gonna get Fake Out. Yeah, okay, well, almost. Same base power? Okay, I thought Dual Chop was 35 base power. Expanding Force, 80 BP. Special Psychic move, go figure. The user attacks the target with its Psychic powers, the more power... This move power goes up and damages all opposing Pokemon Psychic terrain. Neat. Thank you for the resub, Oxy. So they're gonna learn Dual Wing Beat. Oh my god, that sounds really good, actually. That's actually really good, because it has Technician Boost with it. There we go. How much is the power boost? Is it double in power, or is it like 50%? Talonflame gets it too? Why does Talonflame get it? What did Talonflame do to deserve anything? Chad, I have a question. Which bird is ugliest? All right, so here are the candidates. We have Pidgeot, right? Pidgeot, Hoot, or sorry, Noctowl, Swellow, Staraptor, Unpheasant, or Talonflame. Which of those 6 birds is the ugliest? Oh, I did the wrong order of events. Whoops. Alright, yeah, okay, I'm glad everybody agrees that Unpheasant is like one of the grossest Pokemon they've ever fucking made. I don't see anyone, literally everyone. Unpheasant is so ugly! Have you seen Unpheasant? The male one is pretty lame with its ribbon head, but the female one is basically just a running turkey. It's terrible. Expanding Force is double damage. Okay. It's pretty goofy. Skitter Smack, 70 BP, 90 accuracy. Physical Bug move. The user skitters behind the foe. This also lowers the target special attack. Oh, so they actually made Struggle Bug a good move. I see. But took them 2 generations. Staraptor is probably the coolest, and I think Swallow is the second one. Second coolest. I don't think Pidgeot's that cool, but I think Noctowl is kind of cool. I don't like Talonflame either. I think Talonflame's ugly as shit, but I don't think any Pokemon can really be as ugly as Unfezant. And there are some Pokemon that are like designed to look pretty ugly, but they become more endearing than they do ugly, in my opinion. Like a Pokemon like Stunfisk is, ugh. Or like this thing right here, this piece of shit. Dunsparce is disgusting, but it's got a cult following. But you don't have, there's no cult following for Unfezant. That Pokemon, you just hate it. Hate that mon. That mon garbage. Alright, hold on. Meteor Beam, 120 base power, 90 accuracy. Special rock type move. In this 2-turn attack, the user gathers space power and boosts its special attack and attacks the target on the next turn. That's a weird move. That's a very weird move. We've never had a move like that before. The closest I think we ever had was Skull Bash, which is gives you a defense increase, but we've never had one that we've never had another 2-turn move that increases your stats midway. Stunfisk is ugly as shit, but that's the point, is that it's so ugly. This guy's got the bull, the Mystic Bull. It kind of makes me laugh when I look at it, and that's kind of what I like about it. But like, a Pokemon like Unfezant is not designed to be ugly, it's just designed to be a big bird, which in turn makes it just unlovable. Poltergeist, 110 BP, 90 accuracy. Physical Ghost move, the user attacks the target by controlling the target's item. The move fails, the target doesn't have an item. Wait, what? Is the power or effect dictated by the held item? What the fuck? That's weird. It doesn't use their item per se, but it uses their item to attack. What a weird move. Imagine if your Pokemon got knocked out because it got the shit kicked out of it by the berry it was holding. Yeah, just play rough it. That'll work. Yeah, imagine your Pokemon gets knocked out because they got the Lumberry they were holding, smacked them across the face, and knocked them out cold. That's a bit silly. Heat Wave. Uh-oh. Oh. Scale Shot, 25 BP, 90 accuracy. Physical Dragon move. The user attacks by shooting 2 to 5 times in a row. This move boosts the user's speed stat but lowers its defense stat. What the fuck? They made weak armor. They made weak armor an attack. Okay. Just imagine Chansey with its Lucky Punch item, which it doesn't use ever, but you just take it and sock Chansey in the face with it. All right, here comes the area leader. What would be the most disgraceful item? Oh, what about mail? What if your Pokemon was holding mail? And you got hit by Poltergeist. you get your death by 1,000 paper cuts. Alright, she had a Slacking and Ursaring. Ursaring... Alright, fun fact about Ursaring. Ursaring has Woodhammer for some reason. And I got hit by it when I was training. My Swampert got killed by it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Next one's a bit of a doozy because it's way more than it tells you. Lash Out, 75 BP, 100 accuracy. Physical Dark move, the user lashes out to vent its frustrations towards the target. If its stats were lowered during the turn, the power of its move is doubled. That seems pretty self-explanatory to me. What's the catch? Oh my god, she just has a bunch of fat normal types. Well, Slacking can't move, so I don't care. Guess I'll just Fury Cutter. I don't really know. Space Power is not bad. No, its Space Power is pretty good, and then if it gets if its Base Power doubles when its stat is reduced, then it's a 150 Base Power move, which is insane. I can't believe Snorlax just fucking died. I can't believe that didn't do any damage. Slacking is loafing around. Wow. Did I use Brick Break or Play Rough? I don't remember. Well, either way, Maya's doing good. Aw, if that had killed, then the Brick Break would have went to Slacking. I know that Slacking is good, don't worry. I know its stats. I'm just surprised that Mawile's non-stab Brick Break killed it. Got Snorlax from full. Just, wow. I mean, you might as well run Giga Impact on a Slacking, because you can't use the second turn anyway. Slacking stats are the way they are because of its ridiculous... It's absolutely ridiculous ability. Which pretty much makes it impossible to use against any Pokemon with Protect. So you can just Protect on the turn it attacks and it's fucked. Yeah, Choice Band Hyper Beam is hilariously strong in Gen 3. It's debugged since Cerebi didn't list it, but supposedly the move also got rid of basically everything on the field such as hazard screens and terrain. Oh. I mean, how would anyone even know that? Or like, not know that, but how would anyone like say, how could anyone claim that without video proof? Because you know everybody, you know the videos are out now, chat. Everybody and their mother is making their Island of Armor videos. You can find a video on pretty much everything that's been revealed in the as content in the games at this point. Steel Roller, 130 BP, 100 accuracy. Physical Steel move, the user attacks while destroying the terrain. This move fails when the ground hasn't been turned into a terrain. Oh, what the fuck? So there's a... Oh. Huh. So they made a move that destroys terrain. Weird. They never made a move that clears weather. Man, when I was on YouTube today, I passed by someone's reaction. It's all, yeah, it's also Steel type, so it beats all the Tapus. That's insane. Here you are, please accept your Pokecoop bombs. Yeah. Yeah, alright, good. Let's switch these two, see what comes next. I passed by someone's reaction video to the Pokemon Direct, and they put the background they used for their thumbnail was a picture of Dialga, and if that isn't the most, like, come on, dude. You know exactly why it was that. That man tried to fish. That man was fishing for anyone who hadn't seen it. Be like, oh, Gen 4 remakes. Ugh. Oh, don't do that. What happened to the days when people made content because they enjoyed the content? Nowadays, it seems like a lot of content is made just for the sake of being the first one to do it. It's one big old business, chat. These are ice types, which are fine because I have Thunderbolt and Power Gem. Why is it a contest now? Algorithm. It's silly. It's silly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bastard or something. But like, sometimes content just feels so disingenuous that I can't enjoy it. Like when you can tell somebody, wait, why did I get hit by that? Oh, it has refrigerate. That's why. If you can tell somebody made the video and they're enjoying it, then I can enjoy the video a lot more because you can tell that when they made it, they actually they really cared about it, and it's not just something they made because it's relevant, it's popular, it fits the mold, it gets into the algorithm. I don't know. Please stop that. Oh, come on, Mortis! Oh, well. I don't know. Not everyone does it. Obviously, naming examples wouldn't work because you shouldn't do that anyway. But, like, just, I don't know. Sometimes that's just how it feels. Feels like some people aren't doing it because they want to. They're doing it because it's what works. Alright, so it's all ice types, so that means Sizzler's good here as well. You missed the last move? Yes, I did. I did. Could you put that back in there? Pile of swine. Well. I'll just Gleam and Bullet Punch Pile of Swine. That should work. Hold on, chat. I'll get it. Let me just get the text again. Misty Explosion, 100 base power, 100 accuracy. Special fairy move. The user attacks everything around it and faints upon using this move. The move power increases the misty terrain. What the fuck, really? It's just a fairy. It's a fairy nuke. Wow. Amazing. A lot of moves definitely make use of, ooh, gross, terrain, don't they? This thing has fake out, so either way it's going to die. I don't mind if a video is 10 minutes long as, you know, it's actually substantial. But there was definitely a point in time where people were discovering what the 10-minute mark meant, and they were just stretching their videos to reach 10 minutes with no actual content. Like, I don't have an issue with length as long as you can fill it properly, but then there are some instances where you can kind of tell that when it only went over the 10-minute mark for a very specific reason. I think you like Galarian Slowbro's ability is 20% Quick Claw, which combined with actual Quick Claw gives a 34% chance to move first. That Pokemon sounds like hell. Its ability is a 20% chance Quick Claw. You have a 1 in 5 chance of going first every turn. That sounds so obnoxious and competitive. I'm gonna keep these two out because I have Power Gem or Mischievous, and Mischievous needs some levels. Does Quick Claw stack with it? That's a good question, because King's Rock doesn't stack with flinch percents. YouTube has turned into something that it never was, I guess. It is what it is now. That's all there is to it. All I can say is that if you like something, then by all means, go ahead and watch it. I'm more so just venting my complaints. How did I miss that? That's fucking impossible to miss. I'm more just venting my own complaints because every now and again I scroll down the YouTube homepage and I just keep seeing things over and over, and well, I guess after a while it just makes your mind numb. I don't like it. So I just wanna vent some of my frustrations, I suppose. Again, no point in naming names on anything. It's just, oh, fuck off. It is what it is, and there's not much we can do about it. Can understand why some people take certain approaches, but at the same time, it just kind of sucks. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? How did that miss again? Oh my god. I think 10 to 20 minutes is good range, because a 10 to 20 minute video is perfect for absolutely perfect length of time for a quick, like a break video. You can watch that all in one break and be like, yeah, that was good, and then you don't have to like return to it. It's a good length. It's a very good length. It's just 3 times, huh? It's just it has it's created its own a bad reputation to it, because people now know what the 10-minute mark means, and some people abuse that. And you know the old saying, one bad apple spoils the bunch? Well, unfortunately, one person abusing the system leaves a bad mark of how the system works on everyone's in everyone's mind. It's only running Quick Claw until a generator comes out. Well, yeah. Alright, let's try this again, but this time with less bullshit. I can't use Gyarados or Swampert because their times 4 weak to freeze dry. Someday Big Pink will thaw out. I don't know what I want to do here. You know, fuck Walrein. Walrein's pissing me off. There we go. Not on Galarian. Is it a Tin ability? There we go. Level 50 Big Pink. Nice. That makes sense. They all have Blizzard. Why am I still frozen? Please. Oh my god, this is really bad. I don't have any steel type moves on Mawile, but I have Brick Break. Oh, Brick Break is going to kill you. Alright, watch this play. Don't miss again. How? How? What? I better not freeze. How is that possible? How is that possible? The wall shattered. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. I missed 4 times in a row. Okay, now its hail is gone, so its snow cloak is gone too. Oh, that's not good. That needs to die. Holy shit, wow. As far as I killed it. Alright, ready chat? Here comes. The Brick Break that could. The Brick Break that will. No! I'm gonna miss again. Oh, I got it! Oh, yeah. How you gonna bet you for the 9 months? Mr. Pulse Fire Blast is a 2-hit KO on Toxtricity. I learned that today. Yo, that's heat. That's heat. Why is it? Why is the Sheer Force special attack so effective? Alright, that was only the second battle. This is gonna suck if I have to deal with more of that shit. This area is a wonderland of senior citizens. Great. Okay, Sneasel, that's Pilot's fine. Okay. The Mystic Bowl. I fucking love the Mystic Bowl. It's so stupid. Actually, let's go for Gleam and burn the Pylo. That's fine. That won't kill me. Swapped Iron Head for Iron Tail? Alright, that's pretty heat. It's too bad he can't learn like one more, he can't learn one more good special move. None of the other special moves he can learn have secondary effects that he can just get rid of. Like, even the normal type ones, they don't have any secondary effects. Actually, I think I can learn, I think he can learn Uproar, but I don't know if that counts as a secondary effect. 94% especially defense clef uninvested. But so it's not a one-hit KO. I'm just gonna double tap the Glalie and let the Pilot line exist. That's what I'm gonna do. It's after that they switch. It's after they switch into Zap Cannon. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know you run the Life Orb because you want that juicy power bonus. Iron Tail can lower defense, right? That's a secondary effect? I know it has one, but I can't remember what it does. Okay, that is what it is. Alright. Dugong. Clefable Corviknight combo gonna die now that Scar and Bliss is back in the game? Probably not, because Blissey hasn't been relevant since Eviolite Chansey. However, there is a chance that Eviolite Chansey And Skarmory comes back as a core. Depends on this. The different typings. Clefable has... I don't know what Clefable really does nowadays, because it seems like it's gone on to doing teleport shenanigans. Corviknight's better on Scarlet than anything besides pure stall. Well, okay, well then there's that. But you know, most people use those Pokemon because they don't like to play the game. Who popularized stall teams? Who did it? Who picked up Pokemon and thought that the most fun way to play was to make the battle go on for 60 turns on the regular and have every battle that you participate in average at around 30 minutes? Who did it? But it's fun. I don't get it, man. I'll never understand it. I mean, I get why people do it. Play to win, but it's just like... Don't you think there are better ways to win? Why do I keep getting hit by moves? We got some good salt when Adam loaded his stall team. Adam Scum? No way. What? I didn't know that. I wonder when that Nendoroid's gonna show up. Stall is good for last with friends. I guess. But like, you never like playing against it, because when they load up a team of big fat pink motherfuckers, you're just like, this is not gonna end. I'm double tap Cloyster because it's gonna shell smash. Think of it like this. There's a reason that certain players are there's a reason that certain players are played more in friendlies than others. Keep that in mind. If you're not fun to play against, people don't want to play with you. Oh, plain and simple. But if you are fun to play against, people do want to play with you. It's not a matter of how good you are, so much so it's a matter of how much fun you can have while doing it. Some people are quite serious about competitive though, and they will buckle down and play against all types of play styles so they can learn how to deal with each and every one of them. But not everybody is that into it. Some people are just there to have fun. It's like Chad, imagine if you played Smashing Brothers like this poor idiot here, and you had the choice between playing against someone who is just gonna like run into you and actually try to fight you, or someone who is never going to hold forward. I want you to think about that. I'd rather play against the person who's actually gonna try and hit me, because that makes it fun. But if someone's just gonna play Runaway for 8 minutes, 7 minutes in friendlies, you know, friendlies, where you just keep playing every time, it's like, that kind of becomes less fun. Becomes less of a game and more of a chore. That's all we got was a dude who said GG early twice. He forfeited several turns later. So I'm not from a Sonic main. That's the thing. Sonic players and like Ice Climbers and Melee are not exactly the most, they're not really the most sought out people to play against. People who say GG too early just deserve to lose. It makes it all the more satisfying. Bonus points if they rage quit too. Cause you know, if somebody says GG and then rage quits, then they did not mean good game. They did not say good game to mean good game. They didn't say it that way. It's like a double, it's a double exposure. Because the whole point of good games, to say GG, is to leave behind all bad blood in the game. Right? The idea is that all of it stays in the game. And then you got people who do that, where they rage quit, and it's like, you didn't mean good game. You didn't mean that at all. Remember GG, no fuck you. Power. I'm just gonna keep pressing Dazzling Gleam and hope it works, really. Funny the Dazzling Gleam and Power Gem have the same animation. Nice, Glalie down. Lapras will go down eventually. Yeah, it's getting there. You know, Freeze Dry actually has a 20% chance to freeze. That's the highest chance to freeze in the game. More Jinx. Expecting Fake Out, but let's just go for... Oh, never mind. Okay, good. I mean... Huh? You don't have Snow Cloak? That's illegal. You're a Jinx. Oh, come on. I really just missed and got crit. What? Gee, I didn't realize Snow Cloak was a +5 to fucking evasion. What is this? At least Lapras died before it could attack me. Okay. I mean, sure. If you got it, you got it. I wasn't expecting that to come out. It has a special defense of 200, so I'm probably just gonna leave it alone, and then kill it with Mawile when Mawile gets to come out, which is gonna happen next turn because Wail's gonna kill me. Gleam will kill Jinx though, and this is gonna do pitiful damage to Regice. That was not good damage. One of my favorite aspects of competitive Pokemon is when somebody will see that much damage, and that range of damage will either be absolutely fucking nothing, or it will be way too much damage. There's no in between. It either didn't do any damage at all, or it did way too much damage. There's no in between for it. I had a dude say GG 16 before I reverse 6-0'd him with a low Impersion. He rage quit before I could say GG back though. He didn't mean it then, did he? He didn't mean it! Imagine getting reverse 6-0'd by the cat with the fat face. Oh, this is actually kind of dangerous. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna use Earthquake or something. That's fine. My favorite Joeyism was saying that did 0 when things didn't do enough damage. Yeah, I love that. That did nothing! I fucking love when he says that. Did literally 0. I love when they lose like half of their health bar and they're still in green. It's just like that didn't do any damage at all. That did fucking nothing. Alright, well this battle went well. Yeah, that battle went very well. No freezing, no bullshit. Well, there was some bullshit, but there wasn't too much bullshit. Get a flinch and we're good. Oh, never mind, I'm faster than it. Nice. Now what's next? I've dealt with fire types and water types. I haven't dealt with rock type yet, which means they're probably going to be late game just so Tyranitar has an excuse to appear somewhere. It would be nice if they show up now because then I can stop dealing with weather. Once I've gotten through 3 of the 4 main weather types, and ice, water, and fire. And I've gotten through grass as well, which uses it. So once I get through rock, I won't have to worry much about sandstorm anymore. Dark. Okay. I'm gonna D-Dance and Tantrum Sharpedo. Because I'm pretty sure Sharpedo has speed boost. Yeah. Yeah, flail, yeah. How have I been here for an hour? Damn. That didn't do any damage at all. Oh, fuck. I didn't consider that. I think Sharpedo might actually just die to a +1 waterfall. But I don't think that Mightyena will die to... You know what? Fuck it. We'll go for it. See what happens. Wow. Alright, well. Sharpedo was targeting Gyarados. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Okay, well. I made a mistake. I made a grievous error. This might kill. I didn't kill. It didn't even do any damage. It's Mightyena. Oh, I'm dead. How did that do, like, next to 0 damage? I'm sending Sizzler out. I'm in Sizzler out, and I'm using priority to win this fight. Yeah. Rough skin. And Bullet Punch will kill. It'll probably... Okay, well, yeah, crit will definitely kill it. I worry that that Bullet Punch is stronger than my Swampert Stomping Tantrum. I truly do. Wouldn't be surprised if it did. Shift Trait, alright, that's a nope. And Murkrow. So what's about to happen here is I'm going to get Seed Bombed or Leaf Stormed. Or Willowed. Willowed is what's going to happen. That's fine. That's fine. Stay, that's fine. Distracts. Oh wow, I can't believe I went before Shiftry. I thought Shiftry was decently fast to begin with. Wow, what did it do? Well, it's super dead now. What a bad Pokemon. Wow. Shiftry's base 80? Isn't that faster than both of my Pokemon though? I get I'm a couple levels higher, but surely... Oh, nice. Prankster Murkrow. Nice. Down the bird go. These battles take some time, don't they? Oh, I've done about half of Mount Battle now, so that's pretty good. Oh, I'm almost done. I got a couple more battles. Our power will leave you reeling. Seems like they just liked making 100 challenges for some reason. They did it in Paper Mario, they did it in this game. They didn't do it in Mario Sunshine though. They made 240 blue coins in Mario Sunshine. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Sableye is going to use Willow, and Mightyena is going to Wild Charge me. So I'm gonna press I'm gonna press Waterfall twice on Mightyena and tell it to fuck off. Or I'll get faked out instead, never mind. Fire Red Hack is just a 100 battle challenge. Why? What is it about the number 100 that we like doing over and over again like this? Flinch. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Not you. No! Damn it. It's alright, I know I live. Quite a margin, actually. Okay, there's no point in D-dancing, much as I'd like to. I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna D-dance because Prankster Willow. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It might have Magic Bounce. There we go. Trainer 100. The best of 100 trainers. 101 Dalmatians. Wow, that was weak. Interesting. I hate Umbreon. Umbreon is a Pokemon that takes 50,000 years to kill. There's the Prankster Willow. Wonder why I didn't do that first. Ugh. Ugh. In karate, 100 opponent challenge is the highest test of mastery. Like in a row? How does that work? The thing about like TV and movies and stuff is there's always those instances where the main character has to fight a bunch of guys, and the bad guys like all have the courtesy to do one-on-one fights. So there's like 20 something bad guys, right? And the main character is just fighting all of them because everyone is just waiting their turn to try and fight the 1v1, and they just kind of like have characters standing there waiting. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why don't they just go in there and dogpile them and beat the shit out of them? If you're trying to stop him, you don't really. You're using 20 guys against one. I don't think you care about honor or integrity. Saw the ending of a Chuck Norris movie today where he jump kicked the guy in the heart and then killed him. Excuse me? What do you mean he jump kicked him in the heart and his heart stopped? What? What? Kung Fury is great because it's also really silly. Wait, was it Kung Fury or Kung Pao? I can't remember. It was the one with the owl and the bungee cord joke. It was a really stupid joke. I'll just double gleam. Why not? You know, I remember when I watched Kung Fu Panda when I was younger. I didn't think that movie was very good. But it seems like it's got like a bit of popularity on the internet, and I can't tell if that's because the panda is on Jack Black or like memes happened after the fact or something. I don't really know. It's probably memes, yeah. That reminds me, chat. You ever heard of the show Pandemonium? I need to gauge how many people know what this show is. It was on YTV for a spell. They were advertising it for a couple weeks, right? So I don't actually know what the show is about, but in the trailer for it, they were like, this panda has to set off to collect the MacGuffins, and if he doesn't, then the planet will turn into a giant piece of poo. I did not abridge that. Like, the Englishman that was advertising the show to me straight up said that. He said if they don't collect all the MacGuffins, the world will turn into a giant piece of poo. And I was just like, huh. Neat. Complete with pictures, too, of the entire world turning into a piece of poo. And it was good. Why Storm Drain? What? Oh, get the fuck out of here with that. 90s? No, this was like early 2000s. Like, how do I explain this? I don't even remember what it was called, but like it was advertised on YTV for a while. I watched 1 or 2 episodes and then it just completely disappeared. There was no longer any promotion for it and no one was talking about it, and like it just wasn't on the broadcast at all. I can't imagine why, but like, I was just confused so that I forgot about it for so long, but now I need to know if other people saw this. Computer animated a cartoon. I'm pretty sure it was like, I'm pretty sure it was anime. Pretty sure it was dubbed anime. I have no idea though. I remember so little about it. All I remember is the trailer part where the narrator says the word giant piece of poo. And why did that stick with me? Probably because it stood out so much. What the fuck kind of plot line is that? Double waterfall, I don't care. I think it's Pandemonium, yeah. I know it has panda in the name. Did the panda have a fairy companion? I don't know. All I remember, it had a panda as the main character, and I'm pretty sure it was an anime. There's a lot of information we're missing here. It's just one of those things that made its way on TV and then just as quickly made its way off TV. I think that was the last trainer before the area leader. Finally. Finally. We're getting out of here. No, we're not. Fuck. There's 2 more. Let's hustle. Let us battle. Oh, cool trainer Ben. Not on your life sport. Umbreon and Houndoom. There are a lot of annoyingly defensive dark types. Or maybe it's just an overabundance. An overabundance of Umbreon. Great. It is the evil type. True? True. Oh, you double protect? Who does that? Pandalion, also known as Pandemonium. Okay, give me the plot synopsis on that, alright? Give me the information on that. I need to know everything about this series. Don't double protect, Wiener. Oh, he knew he was dead. He was just wasting time. Yeah, there he goes. You remember this. Well, I'm glad you did. Because as I said, I remember very little about it. Maybe it's best that we never actually got a chance to learn about it. Pandalion, or Pandemonium, is a multinational developed animated series with characters created by a Taiwanese company named TV Bean, animated produced by Fuji Creative Corporation and Planet Inc., called Planet Entertainment Inc., starting 1 September 2005. In Japan and with Nelvana in Canada, and Funimation jointly controlled sales, distribution, and merchandising rights outside of Asia on 5th October 2004, and Nelvana announced the production of the series. It ended with the panda giving up and eating ice cream. What? Whoa, 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 wait, what? 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 He gave up? What do you mean he gave up? But what happened to the world? Oh, what a shitty situation. You can't just give up. There's a novelization. Why? I have more questions than I have answers. I don't think it finished. Oh, gee, I wonder why. I can't imagine why. Imagine that you're just living your best life, and some old dude comes up to you and it's like, yo, you gotta like save the world or we're all fucked. And you're just like, yeah, I guess I got much better to do. And after like 2 episodes, you're like, you know, this shit's hard. Fuck it, I'm just gonna chill. And then you just eat some ice cream and then the world turns to poo, and that's the end of your life. That's the end of the series. It's on YouTube. Doesn't deserve to be. It doesn't deserve to be. I've done 26 episodes. No, I'm fairly certain that YTV pulled that shit after like 2 episodes. I didn't see it ever again. They were really promoting it though. I remember they had it so many times. Area leader next. Yeah. On the last line of defense in Area 6, I am your opponent. Area leader Henry. Sometimes the bad guys win. What does the bad guy gain from turning the world into a big piece of poo? Please, by all means, let me know, because I don't. I don't know. Why are you faster than me? But like, then the bad guy's on the planet too, right? Is the bad guy some kind of alien that just doesn't like Earth? Maybe it's a fly. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. Of course. And then he sends out the one with Storm Drain. Fucking Jesus. Well, I don't actually have to Ice Punch. Never mind. I can Ice Fang. It might die. Follows the story of a fairy named Me. Yes, Me. Who was sent to planet Pandasia to warn the residents about a great evil that threatens to destroy Pandasia. She chooses a heroic panda named Toby to defeat King Audi and his minions, Gold and Silver, who want to collect the 7 beans of power and rid Pandasia of its colorful, beautiful environment and replace it with a dark wasteland. You mean a piece of poop. He has to collect the 7 beans of power. Are you... What? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's so out there that I just can't believe it. Would I recognize if I saw it again? I highly doubt it. Oh look, it's Tyranitar. Well, you're dead. Oh. I don't understand why they went with beans. Why does collecting the beans? Why? Alright, Tyranitar went down. This is going by really well. It'd be nice if I stopped flinching though. 7 MacGuffins. The reason it's always an odd number of MacGuffins is so that yes. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just so, like, one side can have a majority. Like, the good guys can have some, and then the bad guys can have more, and it's never equal, so to speak. There's always one who has more. I don't really know why, though. An odd number is probably better for that. I don't know, I didn't make them. Maybe he just picked 7 because it was an arbitrary number and he liked it. Whoever decided that things had to be done in the rules of 7 is whatever. Whatever. Alright, now the part where I have to beat up a Swords Dance Crawdaunt. This shouldn't be too hard, because I can just weaken it. It can only kill one Pokemon at a time, so eventually it will die before I die. How fast we get there is another thing, though. Yeah, we're getting there. If he flinches, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Seven. There we go. Very well. That's 10,000. Yeah. Alright, now what? What do I get? The first one gave me ability caps. Everything else gives me just items. Too rare. That's not really that helpful. Alright, take me back. We're gonna go back to the game. Just when you thought I was going to continue the plot. Oh, no, no, no. You know what, actually, what I'm gonna do next? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do next. Ooh. I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. No plot here. Nope. And you can down do it. There's a lot to do in XD that's separate from the plot, which makes it such a good game. But there's also a lot of plot to go with it. That's the best part. I have a rematch I need to do. Because last time I did this, I got Pokemon, basically. 1000% I got Pokemon all over the place. So I ain't doing that again. You beat Chobin beat you, but you came back. That's gutsy at least. However, Chobin will teach you some things are impossible no matter how hard you try. Often. Often. I would love to know his training regimen out here that got him a Metagross. Because that's impressive. Okay, so this time I'm gonna will a Metagross, and I'm going to Waterfall Magneton, and it's gonna work. Yes, it's going to work. Nice crit. Alright. Metagross is huge! Holy shit! That's not gonna do anything. Remember, it has Levitate, so I can't handle the ground moves. He has 2 steel types that I can't hit. Alright. Exit Waterfall. It should be fine. That crit Waterfall was helpful. Oh, well, alright, never mind. Perfect. Perhaps I came back a little too strong. I still think I could have beat him when I came here before, but I just missed the Willow. I missed the Willow and got critted. That's bullshit. So much bullshit. That one's 12 feet. Oh, it's you, Asprey. It's possible you came to battle my robot Groudon. Chobin Sally must announce that the modification work is not yet done. Chobin's just you curb your enthusiasm. How dare you say that to me? An email will be sent when Robo Groudon is ready, so wait for that eagerly. How dare you? I came here before because I forgot to do this portion over here, which has some items I can get. So I want to do that. Because I'm never going to come back here ever again. So I might as well ride the hooks. Because if I do this, while I don't have to wait for the mirror radar or the Pokespot monitor to go off, I can actually get everything in here without having to really panic. Some Pokemon are way too big. Some Pokemon also weigh a ridiculous amount. Chad, you know how heavy Butterfree is? How big and heavy Butterfree is? Now think about that, but think about a Pokemon like Beedrill, who's probably around the same size and like weight. If Beedrill was real, with that size and that height, it's just a bunch of battle CDs. Filled with stacks of white paper. What? Top secret. Pokemon HQ Lab is a secret somewhere. Only gonna know what you'll find and make a secret base. Robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one. They're supposed to work, but Jovi's not sure if that's true. Because Chauvin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Chauvin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work. Chauvin's a cheapskate. Century is written in a different style than Jovi's. Robogroudon is Splendorous. No making fun of its greatness. It's Jovi's diary. Chauvin's not allowed to write in this. Candy's a good singer and she's really pretty. Jovi wishes Jovi could be a star like that too. Jovi knows. Jovi will get Big Brother to take me to ONBS. People who ONBS see Jovi, they'll try to recruit Jovi for sure. When is Big Brother coming home? Sorry, I'm knee deep in stopping a criminal organization from taking over the country. I'll be home for dinner. I forgot that's what that chest was. 100% forgot that. So all I did was waste all of our time. I apologize. I thought there were items down here. Oh well. Now, for really real, we're finally gonna go back. We're finally gonna go back. Well, I knew there were battle CDs, but I guess I assumed they'd be replaced. And I forgot about that chest as having the diary entries. Oh, there's Heracross. Okay, good. Okay, let's do it. Let's take this moment to purify a bunch of things. Yeah, I got all the items down by the Kyogre, so don't worry. It's not a maze at all. It's one way. You take the hook and you go, and then the hook's one way. There's only one way you can go every time. Okay, let's do some editing again. Here we go. Okay, Charizard. Heracross. Cloyster, okay. First ring. Oh, that's a lot of purifying I have to do. Nidoqueen. These are all good, yep. Yep. Excellent. Sure. Okay. Will he ever make progress? All he does is fuck around in the box. Sorry. Sorry, chat. Can you purify the machine? Not unless I go back to the headquarters. So I'd much rather be here, because this is a lot nicer of an area. Chat, let me tell you, the number of times I have scrolled past a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. My favorite is when the title's like, I can't believe this happened. And there's a Reggie in the title. And if you've ever played Pokemon before, you know that Reggies have Explosion as a base move. So if you run into a low-level Reggie in a randomizer, it is going to explode. But you can just put it in a thumbnail. And then you can make a catchy title. And don't forget to make your best Poogers face. Make your best PogChamp face in the thumbnail. Bonus points if you put your hands on your head. Like, whoa, I didn't see this coming. Foul play. That's broken. Can you actually learn that? Hold on. Explosion. Okay. Well, there it is there. See, right? My Weezing's gonna explode and you never expect it. Destiny Bond, I knew you could learn that one. But I'm pretty sure you can't learn Foul Play. Sludge Bomb. That's a powerful moveset, actually. It's a really good Weezing moveset. No, he can't. Well, he can now, dickhead. Alright, Bayonet. Its mouth is a zipper. It's kind of weird. Okay, the move Shadow Claw. Bayonet actually has a really high physical attack stat. It just sucks elsewhere. Everywhere else, really. Swagger. Yeah. Disable. This is not a good mon. Pain Split. You suck. Ghost type's physical move pool is pretty shitty. I think their best physical stat that isn't a 2-turn move is like Shadow Claw, really. Its vanilla attack isn't even that good. Isn't it base 130? I thought it was base 130 physical attack. It's 160 at the Mega, isn't it? Wall, Rain. Water Pulse. Ooh. Aurora Veil. Oh, it has Snow Warning. Yawn. Okay, so it just has screens. You know, I haven't found the Light Clay item yet, so I don't know if it even exists. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know if it did. The opponent would use it more than me. Alright, runner up. If somehow this Heracross doesn't start with Megahorn, that's just not allowed. You're legally required to have Heracross with Megahorn. Drain Punch. It's not Megahorn. Counter. It's not Megahorn either. Bulk Up. What? Okay, alright, never mind. That's an illegal Heracross then. I like how it's holding the Insect Blade and it has a bunch of fighting type moves. Oh. Water Pulse. Fake Out. Oh, we got a real winner here. I know. It's an earlier mon. Ursa Ring. Pokemon with better utility are better than Pokemon that just have raw stats. Cause think about Slaking. Slacking's base stat total is huge, but its ability makes it a garbage Pokemon. There's Woodhammer. Whereas some Pokemon have abilities and movesets that make up for their middling stats. Hone Claws, Woodhammer, Screech. Wow. A Pokemon with high stats isn't that usable if it has an ability that hinders its stats. But there are good utility mons that are lacking. Of course, there's not really any Pokemon that has bad stats that has utility good enough to make it OU. Most of the time, their stats are they're above average if they're that. Okay, let me see what these guys are holding. Jolly Nature. Terrible. Terrible. Levitate, Foul, yeah, so we know that. Serious Nature, all equal, whatever. Prankster, of course. Whatever. Walrein, Calm Nature. That's pretty bad, actually. Snow Warning. That's Ice Shard. Terrible. Terrible. Lonely Nature. That isn't bad. Has Moxie. KO's Raise Attack. A really high special defense. Physical attack. The fuck is this? What? Chat, what is that move? What is that move? I've never heard of that move. Lunge? Lunge at the target, lowering its attack. That's a real move. That's Pheromosa's move. Oh. Huh. Okay. So it's... yeah, I've never seen that before. Yeah, no Magahorn. No Magahorn, no close combat. Nothing. Araquanid learns it too? Really? Huh. Yeah, no, that's one of those moves I didn't know about then. Or I just either completely forgot or blocked out, but I really don't remember it. Rash nature. It's not terrible, I guess. Swift Swim and Giga Drain, least same one. Yeah. It's like Strength Sap, I guess. Strength Sap was a move that I didn't know existed the entirety of its existence. Then I learned that Vileplume got it. Guts, Calm Nature. It's pretty okay, I guess. Crush Claw is not good. Yeah, thought so. What's the point of Crush Claw when it doesn't even have perfect accuracy? Alright. Oops. Okay. Okay. Strength Sap used to be a move that was like only learned by a Vileplume. I know it's a good move, but like I didn't touch competitive ever. And Vileplume not exactly the premier Pokemon, so I never really saw it. So when I was told that Strength Sap was a move, I legitimately had no idea what it was. It's a very good move, and it's kind of weird. Kind of really weird. I think more Pokemon get it now than they used to, but as far as I know, Vileplume's like the only one. Why the hell? What? Didn't I switch that? What? Whatever. Morlul and Shiinotic get it. Vileplume, Shiinotic, and Jellicent are notable ones. Do they have it? Do they all get it at the same time? Corsola also has it, yes. Moonblast, that's illegal. Nasty Plot, ooh, wow, hold on. Galar Corsola, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I wanted to call it Cursola, but that's the evolution, not actually the thing. Does regular Corsola get it? Poltegeist gets it, neat. Sheer Force Moonblast with Nasty Plot, yeah. Hope it learns Explosion. Nice. Hyper Voice. Yo, Ice type Hyper Voice? Swagger. Remember, Glalie has Refrigerate. So the Hyper Voice and Explosion are Ice type moves. Glalie can run either stack because it's base 80 across the board, which doesn't make it good. It just makes it. It means that it can. It can run both with equally middling results. That's all. He's moving weird. His legs move weird. Disable. Pain Split. Hypnosis. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? They made Glalie good? Good. Made its base 100 attack and special attack 100. Okay. It's more in tune to its Mega. Absol will gain the move Extreme Speed. That's... You can't learn that. That's an illegal move. Where's Play Rough? Hyper Beam. What? Why? Okay, okay. Okay. Glalie, Gentle Nature. Terrible. Mine has Slush Rush, so that's bad. And it has Explosion, Ice Fang. Dusclops, Insomnia, Quiet Nature. That's speed down, special attack up. That's kind of bad. but fine, I suppose. Puts the speed down if you want to use Trick Room. Lonely Nature is good for this Pokemon. Oh, that special attack stat is surprisingly high. Magic Bounce, of course, and then Extreme Speed Hyper Beam. Okay, so Glass Cannon as expected. And then Nidoqueen, Hasty Nature, Poison Point. Ooh. Moonblast, Heal Bell, Bulldoze, Nasty Plot. And it probably has Sheer Force as its second ability. So there's that as well. If you want, you can just buy ability capsules. I could tell that Absol's special attack was higher than it usually is, just by the fact that it crossed over 100. Absol's base attack is 130, which is a really good number. Problem with Absol is Absol has struggled with being fast enough to use that attack and being way too frail to survive a hit. Oh, there it is. I couldn't tell what Pokemon I was missing. Yeah, that's fine. Frostlass is way better than Glalie, yes. Even after Mega Glalie happened, Frostlass was still a better Pokemon. It's funny though, because Gardevoir and Gallade both got Mega forms, but then Frostlass, they just didn't want to give Frostlass a Mega, but they gave Glalie one. And to be fair, Glalie did deserve one. Glalie was one of those Pokemon that deserved to get a Mega because it wasn't a very good Pokemon. Hold on, I want to go here real quick just to see if anything happens. Oh, they're just there. Okay. I was just wondering is all. There's Explode. All right, we're heading back. We're heading back to the factory after an hour and 40 minutes. Let's go beat one trainer and call it apart. Good stuff, yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine with what we got. I'm not sure what do I want to lead with. I guess I'll do that for now. No, I don't want to have Mawile up front, because Mawile is my backup in case something goes wrong with snagging. There we go. At least some of this is cleared out, so I just have to run up it. I just have to run up it and be done. Yeah, there we go. I think there's 2, maybe 3 more trainers between me and the boss man. I know at the very least there's gonna be a trainer. Okay, there's a few up here. Yep, this guy. This guy, that guy. Door is locked from the inside. Alright. Let's beat the buff guy. Above here is the factory's all-important control machine. Can't let you pass even if he takes inches off my chest. Steve. He's ripped. He is absolutely ripped. Okay, so here's the thing. I could either burn the Machamp. Never mind, the Champ's shadow. Okay. We're gonna Hypnosis. And I don't think Aerial Ace will kill. It might. Oh shit, it might. It might. It might. I guess I'll just build Fury Cutters and Ampharos. Okay, it has guts, so we know that now. Excellent. Now I just hope this Ampharos doesn't have a cheat move. It's fine. Attack rose and accuracy sharply rose. And, okay, no cheat move. No cheat move. There we go. There we go. Now the hard part. That better not be a shadow. Fuck. Well. Oh well. Okay, now I can do it. Now I can do it. So I'm gonna Hypnosis again, and now at a -1 I should be able to hit Machamp with this. Extreme Speed, Shadow move, okay. Darkanine. Great. Okay, good. Alright. What do I have for this? Just Ultra Balls? Yes. This should be enough for Machamp. Catch rates seem fairly generous when I get them to half health and put them to sleep. Which is great, because a lot of these Pokemon actually have abysmal catch rates in the actual games, because you're not supposed to catch them. So, thank you, Dev, for making catch rates good. Alright, cut that out, please. Okay. Aggron. Another one. Alright, okay, alright. Shit, dog. What do I do? Okay. Shadow superpower is okay. Let's see. Let me think. Super Fang is my best bet here. We'll go for Super Fang and Hypnosis again. That's okay. That's okay. Don't have to worry about that. Just as long as... Fuck. Oh, no. I just needed one more turn of sleep, man. I hate Pokemon! Just miss every move. You really missed twice! Oh my... 90% accuracy. 90% accuracy. Well, great. Now what? What? Why? Its level went down to 48. You see that? There we go. I hope this is enough to Arcanine and weaken it to half. Okay, it doesn't have to kill a Azumarill in 2 hits. Not enough. But a crit. I'm gonna get an accuracy buff for Hypnosis. Dazzling Gleam will weaken Arcanine and kill a Azumarill. So I don't have to worry about this turn. I can use this turn for that. I got a crit. And I made sure, even if I crit this thing, it won't die. There we go, that's perfect range. Now, preferably send out Aggron. Or send out something, I don't care what you send out actually. That better not be Shadow 2. Okay, good. Good. So let me see. Throw the Pokeball. And I guess I'll just recover first. This should go good. Okay, that's 2. I don't know what Slowbro's gonna do, but I'm not actually that scared of it. It's fine. I should have saw that coming. Maybe I should leave it alone. That's really not good. Never mind. Never mind. New theory. New theory. It's fine. Trick Room may be up and you can go first, but you're not doing that much damage. But you are an inconvenience. This, however, is going to hurt. But you can't switch anymore, so you have to take all your penalties. Good. That reminds me, I need to go buy potions, because I'm going to need them. Great damage. Ooh, SpongeBob! Why? What's that do? Okay. Alright. I don't have Mawile anymore. Shit, bro. I'm gonna go for Aqua Jet, because I think that's weak enough to hurt it. Hex will kill from there. Waterfall might... I don't think Waterfall's strong enough either, but if I crit, then things can go wrong. So let's just do Aqua Jet. He tried to use Shadow Guard. Alright, that's fine damage. Yeah, that's okay. And that'll be the end of Slowbro. Trick Room will go reverse soon. Alright. Now it's just me and the Aggron. There goes the Trick Room. Let's see. I'm gonna need another increase in accuracy and go for another Aqua Jet. Okay, it didn't use guard again. Take it to yellow, please. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. That, however, puts a wrench in the program. Uh-oh. That's fine. The ever-reliable Hypnosis is here. And while I'm on it, might as well throw a ball. Weakening Pokemon is so scary. A lot of these shadows wouldn't be an issue if I was allowed to just hit them instantly, but since I have to play so carefully, they never go as proper. Alright, well that worked. Down Steve goes. I have you beaten in chest muscle size. Alright chat, time to go all the way back. We're going all the way back because I need to get some potions. Because I am going to need them. Because wouldn't you know it, using items in the game is perfectly okay when you have to sit there and try to catch Pokemon with super effective moves. Considering how many they have now, like it's getting to be a bit much. You see how much damage they do? Like, it's why having glass cannons in this game is so difficult, because so many of them will just fucking explode to a shadow move. So all of my Pokemon are bulky. Even Mawile, who's a little more on the frailer side, has good physical defense. None of my Pokemon are just fast and hard hitting. Except Gyarados, I suppose. But Gyarados is really good in general. Just has really great stats all around the board. Has a great setup tool. Really, Gyarados has been a consistently good Pokemon forever, huh? It's just in the early generations it didn't have really good stab access. It still really doesn't. I think its best flying stab is Bounce, but even then, Bounce is horrible. Can't use Hidden Power anymore either, because Hidden Power is special. So it just doesn't get to use one of its stabs. Unless it Megas. But you can't Mega anymore. Mega Evolution is currently illegal. Chat, what do you think the next gimmick we're gonna get is for Generation 9? Do you think there's a way they could possibly top making your Pokemon grow big? I have a lot of money because of Ralgam. Fusion. Fusion already exists, sort of. Smold Pokemon. Quad battles. You know they removed triple and rotation battles. I'd say I'm upset, but I'm really not. Not affected by that at all. The ability to gain a third type, you already can. You already can get third types through special moves. It's not new. I said new mechanics, chat. New mechanics. You're giving trainers fighting. Okay. 23 hyper potions. 15 full heals. 21 revives. I did it. Customize Pokemon. And you can already do that with Furfrou. I said no! No! We need a brand new gimmick that will be the focal point of the entire region. In Kalos, it was Mega Evolution. In the Alola region, it was Z moves, and in the Galar region, it's Dynamaxing. The entire mechanic has to... The entire mechanic of the game has to establish the region's like specialty, what it's known for. Yeah, we're fine with this. How about we just fucking don't? Because you have to have innovation every game. You have to have it super eggs. That's their thought process anyway. Pokemon's always in a funny state where it's simultaneously a game designed for a younger generation that continues to pander to the older audience. I still think it's funny that in the Galar Pokedex, at the very end of the Galar Pokedex with the pseudo-legendaries and the actual legendaries, you just have the fucking Charmander line. It's like, why? Why is the Charmander line here? That doesn't even make sense. It's a Kanto starter. But nope. No, they gotta Even in this day and age, they gotta milk them. Poor Charizard fans. They just want to like their Pokemon in peace. But instead, they keep bringing them back as a husk. An empty husk. What's TM24? Superpower. Cool. Okay, that's just the voltage. Let me see. Where's the system lever? Huh? Whoops, I left it on my desk. That's not smart. Oh, hey, that's my system lever. You went and got it for me. Thank you. Wait, who are you anyway? You don't belong here. Darn, if the voltage goes up even a little, the computer controlling the whole facility will shut down. And oh my gosh, if that were to happen, the Shadow Pokemon production software could be destroyed. I can't let you lay a finger on the control machine. Delta Species is a card game thing, yes. Actually, Delta Species is a really cool thing. Delta Species were just in the card game, and it was Pokemon that were different types. So, like, there was a Psychic type, Typhlosion. That's really cool. But the thing is, there was no, like, characteristics about them that, like, differentiated them. But you could tell on a card what type it was, but in the game, it wouldn't be so easy. Okay, here's the thing. Metagross might be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I already know what Cloyster's going to do, and I think that's even more of a pain in the ass. Regional variants are cool. True. Regional variants are basically Delta Species, because they do have differing types most of the time. I don't know if this will kill. Nice. This guy doesn't seem like he has any shadows. But he's also a mandatory fight, so we'll see. No, it's not a shadow. I can already tell it's not a shadow if it's a Pokemon I have already caught, or it's a Pokemon I ran into in the wild area. Or the Pokespots, not the wild area. Metagross might get 2-hit KO by Hex, so I'm just gonna go for it without having to go for Willow. Basic typeless attack that doesn't take a slot or PP. That'd be weird. They did that in Mystery Dungeon, but then they took it away. I don't know. Okay, Hex is a 2-hit KO. That's surprising, actually. 17 member. No. No. We're talking about. You're talking about changing core game mechanics at this point, and not introducing new ones. To be honest, there really isn't much more you could do to, like, top making your Pokemon big. That's just really bad. Like, I think Gigantamax forms are really cool, but for the most part, Dynamaxing is just, look at my Pokemon and it got big. Mega Evolution had cool forms, and Z-moves were a little bit lame, but they were at least cool animations of ridiculous strength. But making the Pokemon big is just like, okay, alright, whatever you're saying. Expanding on fusions will be cool, but then the thing is, the further Pokemon goes, the harder that becomes. Because on one hand, having multiple fusions is sick, but on the other, they're gonna have so many Pokemon, and not every single one of them can fuse. But even the Pokemon they do decide can fuse need to have basically a whole new Pokemon needs to be created for them, right? So it's unreasonable, I'd say, for them to make a whole new generation with fusion Pokemon intact if they were gonna, because that would either mean that the actual dex itself is going to be small to compensate for the amount of time used for making fusions, and the amount of Pokemon that can fuse that aren't new Pokemon will be limited because not every Pokemon is popular. So basically what I'm saying is that if this mechanic ever did happen, you can expect our good friend Charizard to be able to fuse with, like, Mewtwo or something. Muzard. There you go, I did it. However, we would finally be able to use Venustoise in a real setting. He would no longer just be a strange concoction that was created by the anime. You can't have it. Get back the system lever. Alright, well, I'm gonna touch that, but not out until I heal, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get jumped if I do that. How did they build this anyway? They built this whole facility. Hold on. You heal me, I remember that. And you are a PC, so I can edit things. Perfect. Where? Okay. There we go. It's fine. All right, back to the meme. I don't think it's ever going to strip its turn-based RPG format. But again, making new mechanics, I don't know. It says adjust the voltage, use a system lever. Warning, do not raise the voltage too high. Raise the voltage or lower it. Well, crank that shit up. The control machine has gone wild. I broke it. Quite a precarious location for that. Foolproof. Well, there he is again. Smartin'. What's going on? Production line stop. Control computer is not responding. Oh, you're that punk from the SS Libra. You're behind this, aren't you? Oh no, what the blazes? The Shadow Pokemon production software has been deleted. Gorgon gets furious if things don't go his way. He's gonna chew me out again. I remember last time this guy had a team full of Eviolite users. Okay, well, they're not Eviolite users, but they're big and fat and annoying. I think I have Scissor out front, actually. What? Oh, I hate this Pokemon. Spooky G. Look at their levels! Please kill, please kill, please kill. Oh. Oh, that's fine. You do that, you do that. I was more worried about that doing Flamethrower than Calm Mind. It's gonna die to Bullet Punch anyway. Why did that do so much damage? Alright, well, you're dead. I so don't want to deal with this. Good. Okay, it's powered down. You know, I thought for the longest time Cradilli's eyes were the patterns on its head, but it's actually the two yellow dots that come out of I assume what its mouth, where its cheeks were. How does it eat, you may be wondering? That's a good question, Mega Man. And to that I say, don't worry about it. Oh, dickhead move. I want to burn it so I can ignore it. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Willow Scarm. So Scarm is useless. And throw the Ultra Ball at Cradilly. I would think Cradilly is cooler if I didn't hate it. Dealing with it. Thank you. Alright. Now you can exist in your own little world over there and not do any damage to me at all. Sound good? Nice. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. It's too slow to flinch me. Oh, I'm going to enjoy hurting you. Oh, yes. At least I don't have to worry about catching a Shadow Chansey. Goodbye, Chansey. This is the best setup possible. Crippling the second Mon like that means that I can just pick on the Shadow Pokemon exclusively, which is very, very helpful. Especially when it's a Pokemon that's already fairly weak anyway, and when it's Burn, it won't be able to do much. However, getting a setup like that is pretty hard. That's a Shadow. Go for Aerial Ace. Good. Muck. One of the greatest Pokemon ever created. Muck is one of those Pokemon that exposes people for their incredible lack of good humor. That's what I find funny about Muck. Let's see. Yeah, another area. No, I'll use Fury Cutter. Get it boofed. Muck is silly as hell. It's just Big Grimer. But he's iconic. Nice. This battle is going so nicely. Yeah, Muck's pretty lame, but I wouldn't say it's the dumbest design ever. I would argue that the Pokemon that evolve by becoming 3 are pretty lame. As I like, okay, to be fair on that, I like Dugtrio and I like Magneton, but come on. The evolution is just the Pokemon... the Pokemon goes from 1 to 3. Muck is going to kick your grass. Yeah, that's a good line. That's annoying. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't know, here's the thing. Every generation has its hits, every generation has its misses. Anyone who says that every single Pokemon of one specific gen is bad is, well, don't bother listening to them because they're clearly incapable of thought. Like, Gen 1 has some bangers, but Gen 1's also Gen 1. Geodude is a fucking rock, but Geodude's pretty sick. I like Geodude. But then how come Geodude gets to be a rock, but then in Gen 5, Vanillite's not allowed to be ice cream? You ever think of that? Where's the justice? One gets an excuse because it's Generation 1, and the other one doesn't because it's ice cream. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna risk the ball early. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the ball early, and then I'll just do a Aerial Ace again on Fortress. It might work. You know, I legitimately think that Finneon and Lumineon would have been better if they were Gen 5 Pokemon, and they were just like the Gen 5 counterpart to Goldeen. Instead, they're just sandwiched in Gen 4 and are completely like unknown to everyone. It's possible to criticize one without excusing the other. No, you can't. That's not allowed. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Gen 1 is peak design. back when Pokemon was perfect, and Gen 5 is bad, and only idiots like it. Are you an idiot? I think Basculin's actually pretty cool. Sort of. Sort of cool. not super cool, but I don't mind it that much. I think he's all right. Gorgon. All right, Smarten's down. That was a very good fight. Very quick, easy fight. Thank God Basculin-san survived. But why though? That was one of my favorite reactions to the list of available Pokemon in Galar. It's just so genuine. It's like, great, but why? Basculin's catch rate was fucking abysmal. I don't get why. Like, it was the only thing you could find in fresh water, and then you could just never catch it. Alright, well, we're gonna go fight Gorgon, and it's not gonna work well. So, here we go. Yo, he's got a sick office with no chairs, except the one at his desk. It's kind of a shit office, actually. Maybe it's just a nice carpet. Where are all my crew? You wiped them out? Every last one. Impossible. One kid took down all those shadow Pokemon we made? Ugh. And wrecking my factory, you smeared dirt all over my good name and standing. Monkey fella. You've done it now. I'm steaming mad and there's no forgiving that. Ever. Be prepared to drop. I like this guy. Because he's he's DK. He's Funky Kong. Oh shit, he's got a sand team. It's not very bodacious of you. Oh. 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 They're too strong. Oh, God. Where do I even begin here? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let's take this slow, alright? If I sit here and try to hypnosis these two things, I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. So we're gonna fight these like normal and then try to catch on the side. Sound good? Sounds good. Alright, good. This shouldn't kill. Good. Good range, good range, good range, good range. Yeah, the Steelix has blue eyes and it's weird. What's that do? Evasiveness rose. Special defense sharply rose. That is so garbage. Are you for realing me right now? I am never gonna hit a hypnosis on that, ever. Like, ever. I mean, I couldn't anyway, it's burned now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call, and I'm gonna eat an Ultra Ball at the Claydol. Claydol might be good at that range just to catch. Let's see. That's a scummy ass move, yeah. Okay, well it is a range. These are defensive mons, so they're not too dangerous. But he right there. Oh my! Look at this. What is going on here? Burn will do some chip, and it will knock him out a bit. I kind of just want to get some more accuracy buffs and throw more balls. I should be fine. I guess I could put it to sleep and make this go faster. Yeah, it's not doing much. They're picking on him though, aren't they? I have an idea. Let's Hypnosis Claydol and we'll use... Aerial Ace will hit, but it won't do anything. I could Tailwind, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna Tailwind, just in case. This should make Claydol a guarantee. And next turn, I'm gonna use a potion to heal Sizzler. Okay, so that'll increase my speed. Stats won't go any higher. Oh wow! So it's special defense cap, which means it won't let its evasion go up any higher. That's neat. Okay, I'm gonna throw another ball at Claydol. This should work fine for Claydol, and I'm gonna use one of my hyper potions on wherever they are. On Sizzler to bring him back up to full. It's a good start. Its evasion is dropping? Is it? I thought it was increasing. Oh. I thought its evasion was going up with its special defense. I didn't even realize that. Well, okay, it seems Steelix is stuck in a loop. Sandstorm's gone now, at least, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Burn's doing its job nicely. Aerodactyl. That's not Shadow, so I can Bullet Punch that and be done with it. Power Gem and Bullet Punch, because Bullet Punch might not kill, but I have Tailwind up. Yeah, it has... Okay, see, it has Sash. So I should be able to outspeed it with Tailwind. Yeah, look at that! The power play! Okay, good. I'm really glad I burned that Steelix. Here goes the Tailwind, that was fast. But the Tailwind helped me exactly as I needed it to. Sand Slash, that's a Shadow. No, it's not. Alright, good. Go for another burn, I guess. Aerial Ace and burn, yeah. Burn will work because I have 2 accuracy pluses. Okay, now I can kind of take my time and see what I want to do. Gorgon favors physical attackers in the main game anyway as well. There goes my Aviolite. So this fight's going a lot better than Snaddle, that's for sure. This won't kill, but it will do damage. There we go. Said in the past, before Pokeballs exist, you have to convince Pokemon to travel with you. Not a bad idea, actually. I like that idea. But it depends on how you do it. Let's see. I'm gonna be a bit of a wiener here and use a Super Potion to bring you back up to full. And I'm gonna Aerial Ace Sand Slash again. And while they slowly... Sand Slash will chip away with its burn. That did a lot, again, even though I'm not holding my item anymore. Oh, I didn't realize it was holding a Life Orb. I don't like Persona Negotiation, actually. I don't like it, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, sometimes the answer works and sometimes it doesn't, and whether or not you get the last answer right or wrong completely, like, decides the outcome. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna throw a... Okay, I'm gonna throw a ball with Mischievous. How many Pokemon does he have left? It might get scary. It might get scary, actually. I'm gonna let Steelix live a little bit longer, because I'm scared he's gonna send out 2 Shadows, and I have to fight them both together. So I'm gonna call Mischievous, and I'm going to Bullet Punch Sandslash. Sandslash will go down. And I don't have to worry. And if he sends out another Shadow, I can pretty much guarantee Hypnosis it. And now I can start throwing balls at Steelix, because Steelix will be at half. Steelix might not play nice, but if he doesn't, that's okay. See, that's fine. Cacturn. Okay, that's... Cacturn will die immediately to Fury Cutter. So now would be a good time to throw an Ultra Ball at Steelix, and Fury Cutter will destroy Cacturn. This might not go so well, but I'll try my best. And by that I mean I'll leave it up to Pokemon. And you know my luck in Pokemon. It's either way too good or absolutely abysmal. Maybe I shouldn't talk. Mischievous is fine. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. I guess he knew what was happening. Hey, Cacturn's down. So what's his last? He should have a third Shadow. This should be a Shadow. Well, I'll be damned. Can't say I expected that one. Okay, now is the part where I lob balls. I need to catch Steelix to get it out of play, but I can pretty much keep Hydrock asleep consistently. Nice. Doesn't really change, does it? Keep using Shadow Barrier. I'm gonna use Bullet Punch on Regirock, because Regirock's defense is insane. That'll be how much Bullet Punch does will show how much I need to do. This won't kill it. No way it kills it, but it will do a good chunk. It works for Sandteam, just not what I expected. But yeah, no, you're right. We saw Regice earlier too. That's the crazy thing. Nice. There's Steelix. A crit would be nice, because a crit would have done half. Still asleep. So I guess what I can do now is just do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, that worked out. Claydol, Steelix, and Regirock. Yeah, that worked a little too well, huh? Ah, that's it. You're not getting away with this. No way, no how, no ifs or buts. I'm not taking this. I'll blow up the factory with you in it. Dude, what? There he is. Gargan, that is quite enough. Except that you have lost. Master Greevil! Ho ho, we meet again. You do remember me, don't you? Yes, indeed, I am Mr. Verish? Whatever. Or perhaps I should say Greevil, the Grand Master of Cypher. I must say I was taken aback. I never once imagined that you would destroy our factory. But that is not important. Even though the mass output of Shadow Pokemon has ended, our plan itself is unharmed. We've already completed XG101's final tuning, and now rests with me. XG001, the ultimate Shadow Pokemon that's resistant to purification? Now I shall prepare our final plan to activate XG001. Do you honestly think you can stop me? I shall be at Cypher's headquarters. It is on Citadark Isle off the coast of Gatenport. It is an impregnable fortress that repels all with cruel waves and thick clouds. No one can reach it. Come if you dare. I'll enjoy waiting for you. Yeah. Master Greevil has such a wicked sense of humor. No ordinary ship can get close because of the rough seas, and even if you do manage to get on the island, the place will be swarming with trainers carrying the shadow Pokemon I made. Chat, you ever stop to think about how Gorgon has a pair of goggles around his neck while he's wearing sunglasses? I'm just saying. Even though there should be a lot more shadow Pokemon. If XG001 didn't drop the ship in the desert, we wouldn't have taken so long tuning the shadow Pokemon. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. There's plenty of shadow Pokemon to welcome you in style. How many are there? Heh. Can't tell you that. If I did, it would floor you. It's just a matter of time before the world belongs to us. You better be ready for it. The list of manufactured shadow Pokemon. Nice. I'm not gonna look at that though, because that's not very fun. I could look at it, but then it would spoil everything. It's more fun when they send out Pokemon and I get to say, that's a shadow Pokemon, and then it gets to be a shadow Pokemon, because process of elimination. Yeah. I wonder if those two are still there to heal me. So, that entire fight was handled by these two. Wow. That was a really, really good boss fight. I know I used a super potion, I used a hyper potion, but I managed to catch 3 Pokemon. Nice. 3 Pokemon and beat his whole team with just Mischievous and Scizor. Considering the bodybuilder dude was more trouble than he was worth. Roar! Alright, here's the big reveal. The final shadow Pokemon. I think that was a Raikou. What? Okay. I'm not lying, I swear I saw it. It ran away, but it will probably return soon. I wonder if the other legendary beasts are around Ore too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone. Don't tell me we're going back to the Pokespots, chat. Oh no. We got roaming legendaries in the Pokespots. We're going back to the Pokespots. Not again? What do you mean, not again? This is what you've wanted. This is what everybody secretly wanted the whole time. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Here we go again. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna call it apart here in a second. Just gonna go organize stuff in the box real quick. We just finished the Pokespots and now we're going back. Still don't have anything for Meteor B to do, which is nice. Hey, to be fair, how was I supposed to know that the dev man was gonna be like, yeah, we'll just make roamers. Alright. Okay, who's done? You two. The box is looking a bit full. Muck. Yeah, good enough. Charizard's done. And we'll go with Fortress. Actually, yeah. Champ. Yeah. No, that's fine. I could probably set up more terminals, but I don't want to. They appear in certain locations as static encounters. Oh. So they don't appear at Pokespots? Oh. Suddenly that's not as fun. Maybe it's related to where you catch them in the Coliseum. So you'd find Entei at Mount Battle, you find Raikou in the Shadow Pokemon Lab, and you find Well, you would find Suicune in the Under, but that doesn't exist anymore. So it would be in Pyrotine somewhere. That means no Pokespots, chat. No Pokespots. That's right, we avoided it again. But yeah, it's a good place to stop. Despite despite the beginning being like all Mount Battle and whatnot, I managed to get to the top and just completely floor Gorgon. That was probably the cleanest fight I've had in the entire game. And yes, I know I used potions, but even if I didn't use those 2 potions, it still would have been perfectly fine. Okay. I saved, right? Yes, I did. I did save. So, yep. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back with more Pikmin mission mode. See you in a second.